Hey Cancer, so the message I have for y'all is talking about some forward movement. Like some of y'all been preparing for something, or you've been working on probably like a project, or you just been putting in some form of work and you're seeing progress in your life right now. You're seeing things, turn out in a way that you visualize. So it's just like you're in this space where you're kind of feeling good about the decisions that you have been making, and it's going to be a lot of expansion happening in your life, to where for some of y'all it's going to be a lot of travel happening in your life, where you'll be traveling more, and based off of what you're doing you might get the chance to kind of do work overseas. So it's just like maybe some of y'all have overseas opportunities. A lot of y'all are just basically putting in a work. You've been doing a lot of work, hard work, and it's paying off. I feel like y'all message is saying. And in that, you're in this space where you're all about just exposing the truth and having clarity on where you're going in your life. And so it's about just forward focus, forward movement, you putting in the work, you just coming to a space in your life where it's like it's about you speaking your truth, or just you know getting some type of peace and fairness out of situations or things that you may have been dealing with in the past. And then you'll also again have the message of achievements. So it's going to be a lot of achievements taking place in your world, in your life. And you'll have the message of, for some of y'all going to get recognition for your work, in the public eye. So a lot of people might be doing work, and you'll come across an opportunity where you'll be noticed more. And you could be just celebrating your hard work. Maybe it's you, or it could be other people celebrating you, but you're in a space where you feel comfortable just celebrating your hard work, your progress, the positive results you've been receiving and getting from you putting in that work. So you just been completing things, and maybe some of you are in this space where you practically is graduating from a level in life. Like you understand certain things now, and you're just celebrating that and where you are going. Okay. And then you'll also, Cancer, have the message of messages. Okay. So I feel like this message is saying for some of y'all, pay attention to the messages that you're receiving from people, or it may be people that's trying to reach out to you, or you might receive a call or a text from somebody that wants to communicate with you. So for some of y'all, you might hear from a random that you probably haven't heard from in a while, and they want to communicate with you. So they might text you or call you, and they might want to just have a conversation with you, and it might be real deep and it might be meaningful. So be on the lookout for that. And that might be coming just because you're in a space of knowing what you want, or you want peace, or you want fairness. You don't want the drama no more, the chaos. You just want to be able to kind of feel more in a space of contentment and happy with where you're going, and the decisions that you've been making for yourself. So your message is saying, all in all, you're on the right path. Okay. And pay attention to just different messages that come your way. And for some of y'all, especially if you've lost someone recently that you're close to, pay attention to the messages you're going to receive. It's going to be in the form of cards. It's going to be in the form of you probably seeing feathers, you probably seeing coins, you might see dimes. It's just certain things that you might see, or you have been seeing. That's just like a message that's also stating like maybe a loved one is just letting you know that they're with you, that they're surrounding you with their love. Okay. And then you'll also have the message of remain positive. So whatever you're going through right now, or if you've been feeling like you've been in a low negative state, just remain positive by looking at the good outcomes, or what to expect in your life, or where you're going. Just continue to try to focus on the positive versus the negative. Visualize how you want to see yourself and where you want to be. And then y'all have the message of forgiveness. And I feel like this message is saying this is a personal forgiveness. This is like forgiveness pertaining to yourself. Like it's not about anybody else. Cancer, you're in this space where it's like, I have to forgive myself for like put myself through the heartache, the pain, allowing people to say or do certain things to me, is like, you understand that you put yourself through certain things because you didn't have boundaries. You didn't enforce boundaries in your life to say, hold up, I'm not going to let you take advantage of me. I'm not going to keep being that person or coming to the rescue for you. So no, I'm forgiving myself because I really put myself through a lot. So I feel like that's the message for y'all, or some of y'all may need to be in that space to feel that way. Like, forgive yourself. Don't kind of look at other people. Just forgive yourself for not having boundaries, for allowing people to keep coming to you, to deplete you, to use you up, because they know your heart. They know what type of person you are. And, you know, people could be manipulative, and that's something you allowed due to you not being aware, but now you're aware, and it's just like, I'm choosing myself. I'm showing up for myself. I have these boundaries, and I forgive myself. And in the process, that's what makes the relationships, you know, just be peaceful. And so you also have the message of, you're being called to set limits and rules for yourself within relationships. So Cancer, you need to set limits and rules for yourself within relationships, because you have a heart where people will walk over you. They will, you know, take advantage of you. It's just in your DNA to be a loving or a caring or supportive person. Like, that's your heart. That's who you are at your core. But, you know, unfortunately, it's people that know that, and they will, you know, utilize that to their fullest. So, you know, set limits for yourself, because you deserve that, and you shouldn't be walked over, or you shouldn't feel like you're unappreciated or you're not being valued, because you are valuable, and, you know, you have a lot to offer. But don't allow people to just walk all over you and do what they want, because you don't deserve that. And then you also have the message of, today I will see the miracles and love surrounding me. So it's miracles that happen all the time, and a miracle is going to happen for your life, Cancer. You know, things is going to turn around, you know, and you're just going to have a lot more loving energy surrounding you, because you're choosing yourself and you're setting boundaries and limits, and that is your message. So I'm excited for you to, you know, have this success and to move into honoring yourself even more and accomplishing your goals and just forgiving yourself. So that is your message, Cancer. Peace.